Hei visi, sveiki sugrįžę į Fallout 4. Sugrįžom su reaktoriu, ar kaip ten kažkokiu dalyku. Jo, šie lazeriai, kurie magiškai manęs nepraleidžia.
Dr. Fillmore. I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Na, atsidaryk gal, ne? Tik, kodėl aš čia atėjau? Really? To waste my time. Fuck you! Ne.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Grož šalms, aš ir noriu tokį.
You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Okay. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. But I haven't quite finished. I believe we're done now. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Ja, jie biškį supyka.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were
Mes turim geriausią technologiją, jie turi. Ką jie turi? Jie turi skraidančius dalykus. Nu ir šarpas gerai. Oh.
The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Oh, good. Here I was afraid I'd have nothing to do.
Very funny. There's something that needs your immediate attention. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen.
Oh.
My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Reach the house. Kokį house? Kur čia man keliauti dabar? Čia. Bet prieš tai aš padarysiu kai ką kitką. Einam į keivų, pažiūrėti kaip jis pasikeitė. Jau turėtų. Buvau nunešęs vaistų. Ir man dabar turėtų jis būti tvarkoj. O. Robotuks čia sauga. Va!
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success. Okay, that's just...
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude.
Atgavo plaukus, nebent peruką čia nešiui.
Or help yourself to any of this junk if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
O. Use your lab. Kokį čia šūdą turi. Žiūrim, kas tavo kompiuterį. Apsukim ratą pirmą apie kompiuterį. Spotlight, ne, palikim. Jam reikia šviesos. O! tą paimsim. Turi naują kompanioną. Čia dar šūdų turim. Mikroskopą paimsim. Ką jūs čia darot?
General?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Oi, lagging.
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. Not while we're here. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Kad aš žinočiau, ką tas citizen reiškia, jį pasakys. Norėčiau.
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're going to take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you going to order the attack or not?
Misunderstanding.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah, though. Oh, yeah.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
Yes, pavyko. Einam į vidų, praskinuokim. Pameluokim, kad čia nieko nėra. Tipo čia. Oh, wow. Gerai. Būtinai man turėjo čia krauti. Kažkas įvyko. O, laiptai. Sveiki.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
This does seem like lots of effort for just one man.
Look, if things were different, we might not be here. Not now, at least. But with the situation in the Commonwealth being what it is, I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
Got it.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Aš moku kalbėti.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
What do we have here?
Kur jis yra? Aš čia už durų.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of that.
Pala. Aš... jo, ne čia nuėjau biškai. Gal turiu kažką, kur charming prided. Labai man praverstų. Endurance, ne... Ne, nieko neturiu. Tada tik tai taip.
Are you a robot?
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me! That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
O. Nepavyks.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
Nenoriu.
Hey, just calm down, okay?
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't...
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. Appreciate your help with the situation outside. Nominal. But we have to get this man back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you.
Labai. Man nepatiko ta misija. Žiūrim, ko čia yra. Man čia reiktų nueiti pakalbėti su tais stepteliais. Bet...
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Jei. Turėsiu savo kompaniją. Galėsim prekiauti. Na gal... Čia bus kaip aš robotas gal. Tik ne taip. Žiauriai. Atėjo vis dar čia? Jo. Sveiki vyrai.
Hi.
Hey, General.
Nu, kiek čia budėsit, kaip sekasi budėti. Paliekam jūs. Ja, kad jie žinotų, kad mok teleportuotis šitie žmonės. Tėvukai, ne savo aukštės.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Man įdomu, kaip jis padės po to, kas įvyka.
Well, maybe it's because I'm the only one who seems to actually be doing anything.
Come now. Countless hours have been spent building and readying the reactor. True, you have endured some of the more dangerous missions. Such is the price of leadership. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth.
Sugrįžtų laikai, technologijų laikai į pasaulį.
It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Gerai. Record the speech. Kur? Čia? O Jėzu.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your... daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in... unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is... looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Man visai patiko kalba. Neblogai.
Sean.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh.
Aš tą patį norėjau pasakyti.
Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Puiku. Kur išėjims čia? Taip. Man dabar į Deimantinį miestą, ne? Varyti. Kur mano misija? Configure the transmitter. In the Diamond City. Dock. Jo, čia radijas. Kaip įeiti? Antras klausimas. Diamond City Radio. O tikiuosi čia radija nebus.
Hi. There.
Oh, Travis.
Travis.
Hey. I mean. Hi. Again.
You're so awkward.
Hi.
What the fuck? Radio. What? Viską jamu.
This radio station, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Hey, Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't
Jis bijo manęs, kas tryts jam. Oh. Can be... Palauk. Čia... O Jėzus Marija, neišmanau aš tokių dalykų. Čia dėkim button. Čia dėkim dials. Ne. Dials dėkim čia. Ir čia... O gal blogai. Lemputė neužsidegė šį kartą. Jo, nu. Yay!
I don't, okay. I usually don't... This is why.
Travis.
Kodėl?
Don't break my stuff.
Atsibodo man su kalbėti. So awkward. Advanced Systems. Ką mes čia darom? O, čia atidarė. Jej, į vidų. Biški buvo arba yra background noise, tai nekreipkit dėmesio. O jėzau, čia kaip negražu. Varva, deg. Gynyba, ale. Čia žaibuoji? Kažkas. Ne, pasirodė turbūt. Gal laukia žaibuoji. Open doors, open doors. O, man kitą reikia. Dėkoju.
We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us.
Žiūrėkit, kad jie priežimas
Enjoy
patys
your
neit.
trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Of course it is. Wasn't hard to do at all.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to question you. That is... Well, it's just such an important moment. Decades in the making. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outsourcing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Jej. Man į vidų lyst? Tu beprotė? Nu, pirmą kartą... Ai, jis išjungs. Tada gerai. O, čia tą įkišom daiktą? Uždaryti. Nu gerai. Paliekam atdarą. Nematau uždarimo mygtuko. Reaktor status. Jej. Dabar bus lempas gražesnės. O, kaip gražu ir kiek radiacijos. Reikia atsitarpti.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Meeting. Oh.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertad.
May I be the first to welcome you?
Jej, aš prieki sėdžiu. Aš senai to norėjau. Sveiki vyrais.
What kind of work will we be doing exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Improve lives.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Manau, robotų taip užtenktų dėl ginklus.
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe
Aš irgi norėčiau geresnį ginklą, būtų neblogai.
Being the director of the institute is a serious commitment. I hope you
Yay, level up, bitches! Va, tokius kostiumus va reiktų gaminti. Kiek kietai atrodo. Man tą ranką vis nenusmažino aš. Labai daug aliuminio reikia. Pasikėlė lygis. Valio. Einam išgert alaus. Šnopsą. Ko aš čia noriu dabar? Negaliu. Aš čia. Ne, neįdomu. Ko aš norėčiau? Atsiprašau, didelis pasirinkėm sunku įsirinkti. Plus 10 damage resistance. Einam ant daktarystės. Daugiau regeneruos man life. Kur dabar? End of the line.
You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of action?
The arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake. You can't afford to lose it all.
You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
How I feel about them isn't important.
No, it is important. It's the only thing that matters. For the Institute's to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Kill Desdemona.
Son.
Yes!
It's unfortunate that it's come to this.
A jis vis dar šneka.
There's really no other way.
Tylėk kada nors.
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too
Ne, nemačiau. Dėl turiu baigti dėl čia, bet nesiauktikit su nauja diena išaušne dalis. Na tai sudėm.